Here at the HDMI booth here at Computex 2018. So what's the latest?
Well, the latest we're showing off here is the HDMI 2.1 specification that was released end of last year. And I'd like to show you the first HDMI 2.1 product, the Xbox One X. And we have one of our friends here, Pavan from Microsoft.
So how is it possible that it's HDMI 2.1?
So there are features that are part of the 2.1 spec that can be added to products that were Ultra HD capable through firmware or other mechanisms. And so that's one of the very interesting things about HDMI 2.1 that people don't know about. They think you have to have the faster bandwidth to go beyond 18 gigabits per second. But that is not true. You can do a number of features that we'll talk about here over the Ultra HD products. So please come on over.
Hi, so who are you?
Hi, my name is Pavan. I'm a system engineer from Microsoft working on Xbox.
So this is the famous Xbox, the latest one?
Yes, this is the Microsoft Xbox One X.
Millions of people have this one.
Right, yes. So we are supporting some of the new 2.1 features, the VRR, which is the variable refresh rate.
So if we look at their, so you have this functionality right here.
Yeah, we support this functionality right now.
Any of the other ones?
And auto low latency mode. So this is the game mode, which is like really helpful for gamers when you're switching between media and game content. So users can have that seamless experience when the source and the sync can communicate and switch to a game mode automatically.
Can we see how it looks?
Actually, the sync supports it, so when you're playing a game, you can actually see a significant difference in the lag, but there is no demonstration which pops up saying it's already in the game mode. What I can show you is saying that the TV supports FreeSync at this moment.
Nice. You understand the Chinese?
No.
No?
I guess.
Yeah. So this is a Samsung that has
Samsung TV that
support
FreeSync.
VSync.
Yeah, FreeSync.
FreeSync, which means how big is the lag? How small is the lag?
It depends upon the TV. So from manufacturing perspective, you can see a lag in few frames, 6 to 7 frames, or like 20 to 40 milliseconds. It depends on the range. I don't have the numbers for this TV at this point.
Can you play a little bit?
Sure, yeah. So this is a game playing VRR, Wolfenstein. Like when VRR is enabled, you can see like there's some frame stuttering and lag. But with VRR turned on, you can see that disappearing.
And how is it possible that this hardware could just be updated like that? What's the part of the hardware that can be updated?
This is all in the HDMI protocol, so we are actually updating the metadata to support VRR. And auto low latency mode is something again in the protocol. When the source reads the sinks needed and it looks at the bits, and if ALLM is supported, it sends out information so that it can switch to game mode.
So this functionality has only been available for PC monitors, right? Until now?
Right, until now only for PC monitors with HDMI 2.1.
Because yeah, sorry, but so now it's just like a feeling that all the Xbox players are like with that TV.
Right.
How many TVs have this?
This is actually the first prototype that Samsung has come up with. Probably they'll announce more TVs that are going to be in the market soon.
Hopefully the next gen of all TVs will
Next generation
have it.
Yes.
And so that means the consumers don't quite experience this yet.
Exactly. So they should start seeing products in the market soon. But you can see that all these features have this combined features have this reduced lag, so that they can start experiencing better gaming options.
What does it say here in Chinese? So how about all these other stuff? That's not something you can just magically add, right?
Yes, some of the features needs silicon which can support up to 48 gigahertz. So if you want to go up to 4K 120, you need a silicon which can support that.
And the Xbox doesn't do 4K 120 anyways.
Right. Not yet. not yet, but we have the capability to support that in the future. So we might see content which is like supported at 4K 120 in the future.
What is it now?
Right now it's sending at 60 frames per second.
4K.
4K.
4K 60.
4K 60.
How about HDR?
It does support HDR, but there is no dynamic HDR content which does dynamic HDR. But as and when content is available, we can send it over a firmware upgrade, and then the console should be able to
That
support
could be
that.
added too.
Yes.
So then you have those two. And how about the other? Any chance you can do the audio stuff or?
No, eARC is not supported at the moment because we need a HDMI 2.1 feature for that, which is not firmware upgradable. Yeah.
And the quick media switching, do you have that already? Where you...
No, quick media switching is not implemented yet. But to give you an idea, it switches from a base refresh rate of 60 or 120 hertz all the way to media rates, which is 24 hertz.
All right. You're not doing 10K yet?
No.
And you don't need to do a 48 gigabit per second for this to work, huh?
Right.
Just a regular
Right.
18 gigabit?
Regular 18 gigabit is fine.
Nice. Nice. So that's really cool that people, the millions and millions of customers who have this,
Yep.
will just get it.
Right, exactly.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Yep. People should experience better games going forward.
Nice.